It's Monday, March 2nd, 2020, and here's what's happening. A family in Falconer is asking for the community's help after their house was destroyed by fire. Plus, a man is behind bars in connection with a stolen vehicle case. The details.
And a look over Lakeside Park in Mayville shows you the snow over the weekend, but we are starting to get into some rain. We'll talk about it all and more as the News at Noon starts right now.
From the team that puts coverage first, this is your source for breaking news. WNY News Now.
And thanks for joining us for WNY News Now. I'm Justin Gould. Our top story, a GoFundMe page is seeking to raise money for a Village of Falconer's family who lost their home in a fire over the weekend. The Falconer Fire Department says that yesterday, just after 2:30 a.m., crews responded to a house fire at 217 East Pearl Street. When firefighters first arrived there, they saw heavy smoke and flames coming from the second story of the single-family home. The family is now asking for the community's help. They're seeking donations of clothing for their 3-year-old daughter with toddler sizes of T3 and T4. They're also asking for women's clothing, sizes small shirts, 8 shoes, size 4 pants, and scrubs. Donations can be dropped off to the Falconer Fire Department at 6 p.m. on Monday night. Monetary donations can also be made to a GoFundMe page. So far, that page has raised over $2,000. The cause of the fire is still under investigation, and we have a link to the GoFundMe at WNYNewsNow.com. A Village of Sinclairville man was arrested yesterday after New York State police say he was pulled over in a stolen vehicle. Troopers say 28-year-old Dakota Barber was pulled over for a traffic violation on Park Street. Through investigation, troopers discovered that the license plates did not belong to the vehicle, which was reported stolen from California. Additionally, the license plates were reported stolen from a truck stop in Tennessee. Police say Barber was placed under arrest, processed at the State Police Barracks in Jamestown, and taken to the Chautauqua County Jail. And 2 Ohio residents are facing charges after allegedly driving their snowmobiles while intoxicated on Route 426 in the town of Mina yesterday. The Chautauqua County Sheriff's Office says that just before 12:30 a.m. Sunday, deputies checked 2 snowmobiles stopped in the roadway on Route 426. Now, through investigation, they allege that 48-year-old Joseph McCaber and 58-year-old Daniel Lostick were snowmobiling while intoxicated. Deputies say McCaber and Lostick refused a breathalyzer test on the scene. Both were charged and released with an appearance ticket for the town of Minacord at a later date. Well, 2 people have now died from coronavirus in the United States as the number of new cases soared to 89. The cases have now been reported in 10 states. The Trump administration has issued new restrictions and screenings for those who are coming from Iran and Italy. Whitney Wild is in Washington with the latest on the virus and the government's response.
But the American people should know the risk for the average American remains low.
The coronavirus has now turned deadly in the United States, claiming the lives of 2 men in Washington state. The number of confirmed U.S. cases of the virus jumped by 24 over the weekend.
We discovered what we believe is the first case of coronavirus here in the state of Rhode Island.
And thousands more are being monitored, tested, or are under some type of quarantine across the country.
Everyone we identify as positive, we have to go through that exercise of identifying who they may have had exposure to.
Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are negotiating a multi-billion-dollar spending package to deal with the virus. Sources say it could be as much as $7 billion, far above the $2.5 billion the White House requested, but lower than the $8.5 billion Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer proposed. Democrats have blasted President Trump for his handling of the virus, at times contradicting the Centers for Disease Control and other medical experts on the severity.
Best way to deal with something like this is let the public gain full knowledge and all hands on deck.
In Washington, I'm Whitney Wild.
All right, Whitney, thank you. Now, here in New York State, Governor Andrew Cuomo has confirmed the first case of the virus. Cuomo says during a morning news conference that the sick person is a woman in her late 30s, and she likely contracted the virus while traveling in Iran. The woman is currently self-quarantined in her Manhattan home.
Worker has manifested some respiratory illnesses. but her condition is mild, so she's at home, and she's not even hospitalized, even though she has tested positive for the virus. Her spouse is with her.
Now, the governor says she is currently not listed in serious condition and has been in that controlled situation since returning back to the United States. Well, tickets for this summer's Jeff Foxworthy performance here in downtown Jamestown will soon go on sale to the general public. Center officials say Foxworthy will be joined by Saturday Night Live legends David Spade, Rob Schneider, and Kevin Nealon, part of the headline performances at this summer's Lucille Ball Comedy Festival. Foxworthy, the largest selling comedian of all time, has more than 13 million albums sold and will be performing on Friday, August 7th at Northwest Arena. This Legends of SNL show with David Spade, Rob Schneider, and Kevin Nealon will take place Saturday, August 8th at the arena. Now, tickets for the shows, along with other festival events, went on pre-sale for National Comedy Center members last week. Starting tomorrow, tickets will be on sale for the general public at comedycenter.org. Certainly very exciting and pretty cool to see a big name coming here to downtown Jamestown. Hopefully everybody is having a good Monday and staying dry out there, because I know there's quite a bit of rain that's moving across our area. We'll touch more on that in just a minute. Got to say hello to Wendy. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks so much for joining us here on the broadcast. Hello to Samantha as well. Good afternoon to Missy. Hopefully you're doing well. And good afternoon to Lori and Dean. Hopefully everyone is having a good day out there. Let's switch gears and get a check of our First Defense weather forecast. Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter joins us now with more. And Dakota, it looks like it's a pretty wet shot out behind you there at Lakeside Park.
Yeah, it is. And we've got a little bit of rain falling here. And happy Monday, everybody. Can you believe we're in March already? And again, I showed this at the top. This is the camera from Lakeside Park, and you can see the snow accumulation there. And we've had a little bit of rain here. And for some reason, my clicker is not working. So let's step into the office and control it manually here. So let's take a look at the radar. And you can see that we've had a little bit of rain coming through the area this morning, and that will continue through the day. Now, there will be the chance for a few pockets of fog, especially as we go into the later part of the day here, and you'll be able to see here that the rain is continuing to fall across the southern tier. Now, in terms of the Lake Erie ice coverage, the total coverage is up to 12.1% with the colder air that we've had, especially late last week and then the weekend. Those little brown spots that you see right there on the lake is some of that lake ice that's currently out there right now. Right now on the News Now cam, a few rain showers downtown. 45 is where we sit right now at the airport, with a southwest wind at 20 and the wind gust is at 29. So it's still going to be a little bit breezy out there as you head out. 37 was the high yesterday, 33 was the low this morning, and 63 and 23 below zero are in the record books for today. Let's go hour by hour, and the temperatures will be hovering into the lower to mid 40s through the day. Rain showers with some patchy fog definitely possible later in the afternoon, but more rain tomorrow, and then the temperatures continue to go up and down. We'll talk about it in more detail in just a few. Justin?
All right, Dakota, thank you very much. Coming up next here, it's time for our weekly visit from the Chautauqua County Humane Society. Details on that in just a bit. And later on, how you can snuggle up with a good book today and the reason for it. Stay with us.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you. When you're on the go, stay in the know by downloading the WNY News Now mobile app. Stay up to date on local news, weather, and sports that matter to you. Plus, subscribe to breaking news and weather alerts from the team that puts coverage first. In addition, watch news as it happens with the Southern Tier's only 24/7 streaming network. Download the WNY News Now app right now. It's free on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
Every cookie sold in the Girl Scout Cookie Program helps girls learn lifelong lessons in people skills, decision making, money management, goal setting, and business ethics. It's amazing how much you can learn from a cookie. The Girl Scout Cookie Program. Think outside the box.
And welcome back to WNY News Now. In an effort to help animals find their forever home, we're partnering with the Chautauqua County Humane Society in a segment dubbed our Pet of the Week. Joining us now is Brian Papalea. He's the Director of Community Relations for the Chautauqua County Humane Society. Brian, thanks for being here. And I see you have a liquor, and he loves his lead.
Thanks, Justin. Yeah, this is Buzz, and Buzz is up for adoption right now at the Chautauqua County Humane Society. He's 3 years old, and we've been hanging around a little bit, so I think he's getting a little
bored. Our green room's not that exciting for small dogs.
This is not something we normally encourage at the Humane Society. Yeah. But yeah, Buzz is 3 years old, and he may, if we're lucky, there might be somebody there waiting to meet him now.
Yeah, you just got a phone call.
Yeah, just now.
That someone maybe is interested in adopting him, which I imagine, as we talk about on the program here, that's the goal for the community to really get involved, is when pets are dropped off or found and are in need of a home, you guys do your best to help them and get better if they're sick. And in this case, Buzz really so much energy, but at the same time, holding him there in our green room, he's kind of a little bit of excitement, but also a calm dog too.
This is the first time I've held him a few times today, and this is the first time he's been really active holding him.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been playing with him. We do. We call them office dogs, and if a dog looks like they want a little, need a little like personal time, little break out of the kennels, we'll do that. And he's been hanging out with us in the community room since about 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, and he loves his toys, and he is just a great guy. He likes attention. He likes to play. And something I don't know if we've talked about here, but when you adopt from the Humane Society, any animal that goes out has been spayed or neutered. They have all their shots. They have microchips. So it's really, you're getting a healthy animal, one that hopefully doesn't get lost. But with microchip, that will definitely help. That sort of thing.
Certainly, they're prepared for life in a family environment, and it seems like Buzz certainly would be a great dog for that. Now, in addition to adopting animals, there's a couple other initiatives that you guys have rolling right now. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we got Pennies for Paws going on, and it's something where we can ask the community to step up and help us fund all the work that goes into the animals to get them ready for their homes. And it's specifically this Saturday, we've got Pucks and Paws with the Jamestown Rebels. And that's going to be a night where people will be able to bring their dogs to the game.
Wow.
And just so people are aware, they are changing things up a little bit to make it so it's not as, as loud as usual. Like some of the flashing light situations won't be happening. So they are very conscious.
Yeah, that's great.
To be animal friendly.
And certainly events like that really socializing the pet community, I imagine, especially with that Pennies for Paws event, the community, that's how you guys function, is through community donation.
Yeah, we don't get money from the state. We don't get money from, a lot of people think we do from the county because of the name, but we don't, the city. It all comes from the community and from some of the programs we run, and so we're very appreciative and excited, when people like the Rebels want to step up and help out. And something, just on the dog note for that, there will be a lot of space for the dogs as well. So they're very, considerate on all these different things. So this guy is really into his leash.
Yeah. I should have brought a toy or something.
No, I have a toy, but we were running up here and I left it in the car. Oh. So, but he'll have it shortly, so he will lose interest in the leash and out of his car. There we go.
But and certainly when you get a lot of adoptions from people, hopefully Buzz will be going home this afternoon. From what we're kind of hearing. So, and if there's so many other dogs who are out there too, who need a home that you guys have. When you get dogs adopted, and maybe it's someone's first time in the Humane Society, do they sometimes come back and say, okay, I want to, say during Pennies for Paws, take on initiative to donate and things like that once they have that experience?
We get that. It'd be great if more people did it, but we're definitely grateful for the ones that do, because once they've made that connection and gone home and they're just so happy and appreciative, you know, and it's really nice when some of those people do realize that it doesn't end there.
Right.
You know, I mean, they've adopted, it's really, you know, it's awesome, but they know that there's still that need and more animals out there that need their help. So
certainly, and we thank you both for being on the program
thank you.
today. Good luck later this afternoon, Buzz. I hope to see you with a new family later on today. But again, if you're interested in learning more about the other residents of the shelter, you can contact the Chautauqua County Humane Society at 716-665-2209 or visit them at chqhumane.org.
And something, if I could just throw in there, a really cool thing is this time we actually might have a dog that can drop the puck before the game. There's a big dude named Goliath. He's a big dog, a lot of heart. And my daughter in the behavior department have been working with him, and he's doing it. He's dropping the puck, and they're training him, you know, to be able to do that at the arena. And
wow.
So it's really exciting.
So we'll look forward to that then this weekend.
Yeah.
So that'll be awesome. Brian, thanks so much for being
Justin.
here. We appreciate it. We'll let you get Buzz out and hopefully to a new owner sooner later this afternoon. So Buzz, Brian, thank you so much. Let's switch over to Chief Forecast, who's standing by with a look at our weather. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, Justin. And, you know, in terms of dogs, I've mentioned it before. I've always wanted a dog. Can't have one where I live right now, unfortunately. So, yeah. Anyway, let's talk about snowfall totals through the weekend, because there was some discrepancy about these. So I want to go through these very quickly and kind of explain something here. Now, the snowfall totals that we posted yesterday on our social media accounts were from Wednesday through Saturday. The Weather Service updated that to add the snow totals from Saturday night through Sunday morning. So the total for Jamestown was 31 inches. Now, please understand this total was actually measured in the town of Ellicott, north of the city. So technically the measurement was in Ellicott, but a lot of people believe it's Jamestown, so we'll put it as Jamestown. 31 inches, Perrysburg 22.4, Cattaraugus 21.5, Little Valley 21 inches, Gary 20 inches, Mayville 14.5 inches, and we're not done. We got Panama at 13.5, Sinclairville 13 inches, Maple Springs 12.5, Randolph a foot, Sherman 11 inches, and Falconer 10.5. So a lot of this was lake effect that came Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then early Sunday. So again, there was some discrepancy with these totals, but it all depends on where you measure. Lake effect snow is, as we always say, yokel local. So, I mean, it can vary just a few miles down the road. So just keep that in mind. Snow totals are going to vary. In terms of the seasonal snow so far, we're up to 70 inches right now for snowfall. We should be at 80.9, so we cut the deficit down to 10.9 inches. And last year, we were at almost 100 inches for snow for the entire year. We were above average snowfall throughout the last year. The ski resorts are the place to be with all this excess snow. We've had a lot of good bases here. All the bases are looking good. Surfaces are good. No snow officially at any of the ski resorts over the past 24 hours, but the ski conditions are great, as I have been told by a lot of my friends who actually do ski and snowboard. First Defense Doppler radar, and again, you can see the rain that's pushing in. This will continue through the day. We'll put the live sweep on here so you can see where the rain is now. And again, this is kind of light rain. It's not going to be anything too heavy today, but again, there will be pockets of on again, off again rain showers. In terms of the fog, we're all doing good, although Erie has 7-mile visibility. And again, there will be some patchy fog setting up, especially later this afternoon. Satellite and radar composite, this is all in association with a cold front that's back here. The cold front will be plowing through here tonight. But then the warm front, actually, the warm front already moved through. Temperatures rose overnight, actually, come to think of it. So here we go with Future Scan. The in-house model shows you the widespread rain showers from west to east today. That'll continue as we get into tonight. The cold front will start to move on through here. It's not really depicted here on this particular model, but there could be a few rain and snow showers tomorrow, or should I say tonight, going into tomorrow. Then tomorrow, we may get into a few patches of moderate to heavy rain, especially early tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon should be mainly dry, a few scattered showers. And then as we head into Tuesday night, going into Wednesday, a few rain and snow showers definitely possible, but no accumulation out of it. The snow's not going to be too heavy to really stick. It's going to be too wet. So Lake Erie shoreline today, you may top 50 in some areas here. Erie getting close to it at 49, but it will be breezy with a southwest wind 15 to 25 miles per hour. The inland areas here, mid 40s here, but it will still be breezy and mild. This is above average for this time of the year, although our average high is getting close to 40. Next 7 days are coming up on the screen right now. 44 tomorrow, and then again, the wintry mix will change over to all rain for the afternoon. A wintry mix shower, another cold front moves on through here Wednesday, knocks our highs down into the upper 30s. Mainly dry Thursday. Another storm system Thursday night and Friday. Still a bit of a debate on what we could have, either rain and snow or all snow. That still needs to be determined. And then the weekend actually not looking bad with temperatures in the lower 30s on Saturday and then back up to the mid 40s on Sunday. Justin? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll go to break. We'll be right back.
Speaking up for what's right. Helping out when things go wrong. Raising our voices alone or together. Not just breaking news, but breaking barriers. Fighting for victory on the battlefield and on the playing field. Seeing the world through new eyes and the earth from miles above. Redefining beauty, brains, and what it really means to be queen. Making ourselves heard on stage and on screen. Showing the way in Silicon Valley. And showing up for others wherever help is needed most. Not just making our mark, but making a difference. Now that's a job for a Girl Scout. Girl Scouts, preparing girls for a lifetime of leadership.
Want weather now? Download the WNY News Now mobile app and stay up to date on severe weather alerts. Plus, anytime hazardous weather strikes, stick with the Southern Tier's only 24/7 streaming network that keeps you safe. You're all in a tornado warning, so now is the time to go to a safe place, small room, lowest floor, near the center, away from windows. What are you waiting for? Download the WNY News Now mobile app today. It's free in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
WNY Sports Now is powered by Phone Zone of Jamestown. With the largest inventory around, we buy and sell our own merchandise at a price that can't be beat. Have a broken screen? We'll fix it. Learn more at phonezoneshop.com.
Welcome back to WNY News Now. I'm Craig McFadden, filling in for Norm Rodriguez, and it's time for a look at sports. Although the JCC Jayhawks women's basketball team was eliminated from regional play this weekend, they had a great season culminating in guard Gabby Ucalano being named to the Region 3 Division II First Team All-Region team. Ucalano led the Jayhawks both in scoring with 15 points per game and assists with 2.3. She's a freshman at JCC from Frewsburg Central School. Congratulations, Gabby, and the JCC Jayhawks on a great season. The Jamestown High School men's basketball team is headed back to Buff State after a 68-47 victory over Clarence in the AA Section 6 quarterfinals over the weekend. Junior guard Elijah Rojas led the way for the Red Raiders with 28 points and 7 rebounds. Junior forward Damari Jones also scored in double figures with 13 points. The Red Raiders move on to the semifinals to play Orchard Park on Wednesday evening in the Buff State Sports Arena at 8:15 p.m. Good luck, boys. And the Red Raiders men's hockey team is also enjoying success as they qualified for the semifinal of the high school club league championships at Northwest Arena. Jamestown grabbed 5 of a possible 6 points over the weekend in pool play when they defeated Massapequa 4-0 and they tied Syosset 2-2 over the weekend. And in an update, the Jamestown men's hockey team has defeated Syosset this morning 6-4, and they will be in the finals later today at 4 p.m. in the Northwest Arena. Good luck, guys. Well, that's it for sports today with Craig McFadden. Let's go back to Justin in Dakota in the studio. Guys?
All right, Craig, such great to see the success of the hockey team there. Thank you very much. Well, today is National Read Across America Day. That's according to nationaldaycalendar.com, and it's celebrated each year on March 2nd, which happens to be Dr. Seuss's birthday. However, if March 2nd falls over a weekend, The night observance is held in the nearest school day, and that's because the National Education Association's Read Across America initiative is meant to encourage children to read. The observance was first held back on March 2nd, 1998. And locally, Dakota, Chautauqua County Executive P.J. Wendell is participating in the day by reading the Lorax to students at Westfield Elementary School.
Are you a fan of Dr. Seuss?
I am, yes.
What's your favorite book?
It's so great. I'd actually have to say the Lorax. I think it's a great story. I do like Green Eggs and Ham as well.
Green Eggs,
so that's always a favorite one of everybody who's out there.
Mainly just because it rhymes so much, you know?
Yeah.
My favorite is generally The Cat in the Hat, but I do like The Grinch. Although I don't think that's a book, though. Wasn't it always like an animated series?
I think it was an animated type of thing. I'm not sure if there was a book. That'd be something to look up.
I'm not sure. But, Dr. Seuss, I think, is probably one of the first books we all learned how to read.
Yeah.
Unless you were hooked on phonics. You remember
That's
that?
true. I do remember Hooked on Phonics, yes. Well, here we are today. Wordsmiths ourselves.
Here we are today, all these years later.
Hello to Allison. Hopefully you're doing well. Hello to Storm, Tiara, and Joanna. Hopefully you're all having a good day. Maybe you're out there reading with the rain this afternoon expected.
Yeah.
It'd be a good day to
snuggle up with a book.
With a book, as they like to say.
I have a whole bunch of James Patterson novels I haven't even read, so maybe that'll be my thing when I go home today.
Yeah, that could be your day today.
I don't know. We'll see. Somebody needs to smack it in me. Anyway, speaking of smacking, let's take a look at the school bus stop forecast.
No smacking. No.
Nice segue. 35 degrees tomorrow morning, chance for a wintry mix. Then we change over to rain for the afternoon, 46 as the kids head home from school. Hopefully they're not smacking either.
No, hopefully nobody's smacking anybody. I can't believe you said that. You know what they always say?
Oh boy.
In pre-production of what we talk about, it's a great idea.
Censor what you say before you say it.
In post, it's when we get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's all right.
If you're like me, you don't have that thing in your brain that censors what you say.
Hopefully there's no smacking on the school bus today. There could be. If you don't read your book, that's what happens, kids. Whack.
Dr. Seuss will come back.
That's it for us today. News continues 24/7 at WNYNewsNow.com. I'll be back tomorrow. Dakota probably won't.
Yeah, I'm done. It's been great working with you.
More local news is on the WNY News Now mobile app. Have a great day, everybody. It's okay, Dakota. I still love you.